This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. Toyhax is your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for vintage G1 transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. When you visit Toyhax.com, make sure and use my monthly promo code to save 15% off your order. That's 15% off when you use my promo code right here. So visit Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. Toyhax, making Transformers look amazing since 1999. Tell them Patriot Prime sent you. And now, on to the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another Toyhax.com sponsored video. But this one is going to be a little different. So the other night, I was on Rodimus Primal's live stream, and I was asked, what is my favorite Toyhax decal set? And of course, I'm sitting there racking my brain because 80% of my figures have been enhanced thanks to Toyhax decals. So I decided to show off a G1 figure that I had decaled with one of their G1 upgrade sets. And then a few days later, I was actually talking with the owner of Toyhax. We were talking about G1s. He mentioned that his very first videos he ever saw that I did was the G1 MicroMasters, which had upgrade decal sets. And that inspired me to make this video. I'm going to show off my absolute favorite Toyhax G1 upgrade sets. Now, a lot of these sets were applied way before I even thought about becoming Patriot Prime, and unfortunately, some of those sets are out of stock or no longer available. But we'll see what the traction is on this video, and it may entice Toyhax to maybe put them back out for sale. So sit back, relax as I go over my absolute favorite Toyhax G1 upgrade sets. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews.
They call me Patriot Prime, showing what's new. Transformers reviews with a heartfelt view. Adding stickers, breathing life to dreams.
Now we'll start things off with the G1 MicroMaster Decepticon Sports Car Patrol, consisting of Detour, Hyperdrive, Blackjack, and Road Hugger. Now, if you're familiar with these G1 figures at all, the originals were plain, man. They were solid collars with very minimal paint application. And Toyhax absolutely killed it with these guys. Especially Detour here. I mean, I love this with the flames. They got the Decepticon insignia. Nice chrome flames, too. I mean, they just work so well. Decals there on the side, decals on the back. Flipping the robot over, let's see, transforming him. And the decals carry over into robot mode, and it just looks so good. Like I said, these guys were just plain before, and Toyhax absolutely knocked it out of the park with them. And they'll take a closer look at Hyperdrive. Got Decepticon across the windshield, the details along the side, taillights, the front right there with the Decepticon insignia. And for the robot mode, he's got decals for the chest, abs, and the legs. Let's take a look at Blackjack. I love what they did for him as well with the checkers. We got the Decepticon insignia right there. Decepticon along the side. Of course, he transforms pretty much the same way. Flip the legs around. And there we go. Dust right there. So yeah, there's robot mode. Looks great. These were some of the very first Toyhax decals I ever bought. I started Toyhaxing back in 2012, and I just had to get these. So there is, who is this? Road Hugger. Some decals on the front, the back. Robot mode, he's got some for the chest and the legs. So yeah, the Decepticon Sports Car Patrol. Looking sharp. Next up, we have the MicroMasters Autobot Battle Patrol, consisting of Big Shot, Sunrunner, Sidetrack, and Flak. Once again, these figures, right out of the package back in the 80s, very plain looking, but thanks to Toyhax, taking a look at Big Shot, we've got some decals on the main turret. We've got a decal right there on top of the hatch. Some desert camo decals all the way around. Danger decals right there on both sides. New chrome windows. Chrome decal right there on the tip of the cannon. Or not the tip, the middle of the cannon with an Autobot insignia. And this little black decal that I just popped off. I can't remember if that was part of the original set or one that I added on later. If so, I mean, you think about all these years later and it still sticks. So there you go. There is Big Shot. Then we have, oh yeah, robot mode. Robot mode, let's see. He gets decal for the belt and for the legs. Let's see, taking a look at Sunrunner. Once again, he was very plain. Now he has new decals for the wings. Let's see, yep, decals for the wings. Chrome right there for the missile section. Decals here on the tail fins. Robot mode, let's see, robot mode. There's nothing special for, oh yeah, there's some shoulder decals for the arms. So there is Sunrunner. Now when I display my Micromasters, they're all in vehicle mode. I have them displayed with the bases. Now here is Sidetrack. He's got Decepticon insignias there on the side, little red X's through them. Big Autobot insignia right there on a diamond plated hatch. It's studded, yeah, not diamond plate. You can see it's a studded plate. Looks like a hatch. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So anyway, you got that going on. Big plate there. Decepticon insignias. Robot mode. You got a belt decal and decals for the legs. Now bringing in Flack. I really like his. He's got all these decals right there showing the missiles. Chrome decals along the side with an Autobot insignia. Robot mode. New decal for the chest. So yeah, there is the Battle Patrol. I love it. Now let's get into some bigger bots. Next up we have G1 Metroplex's 3 drones, Scamper, 6-gun, and Slammer. Metroplex himself has an upgrade set, and if you want to see that, please check out my G1 Metroplex review that I'm going to link above. Now starting off with Scamper. Originally, this guy was done up all in black except for a red Autobot insignia. Now, thanks to Toyhax, he has a nice Autobot insignia right there, chrome legs, and little chrome decals right there on the shins. New chrome decals for the wheels, and what I really like, let me get him transformed. You got to take him apart. That's a quick transformation. In his vehicle mode, he gets new chrome windows. And right here on the spoiler, you got MSF1, Metroplex Strike Force 1, chrome here and here, which really makes him look so much better than what he originally looked like. He also's got some chrome headlights. And then we've got 6-gun. Now, 6-gun back in the day looked horrible. He had no decals, no paint applications whatsoever. Now, thanks to Toyhax, he's got chrome barrels for the guns behind the head, detailing for the horns on the head, nice blue eyes right there, silver decal, or excuse me, chrome decal here, decals on top, some chrome here on the side. These decals right here actually become lights in the city mode, but they look really good in robot mode. He's got a chrome belt, chrome on the blasters that actually look like fists, if I can get that to focus in. See the thumb? Pull him apart. So where were we? Got decals down here for the feet, red and chrome here, chrome there, and red and black on the bottom. So yeah, that looks so much better than what he originally did. And then we're going to pull up Slammer now, who was completely plain before, aside from these track decals or tread. I cannot talk tonight. Tread decals right there, but these are improved. These are Toyhaxes. He gets chrome barrel. A nice decal right there for inside the barrel. New decals on top. Autobot insignia and 2 little round decals. Multiple yellow decals that are actually part of a tower. And I'll pull the tower out. So when you combine him with the Metroplex, he's going to look like that right there. Looks so good. Put this back on. And on the side, he's MSF2. Metroplex Strike Force 2. Nice black and chrome right there, and got some little headlights. So all in all, man, I love what they did for Metroplex's drones. Now let's take a look at the Decepticon drones. Next up, we have Full Tilt from Trypticon and Fasttrack from Scorponok. Let's take a look at Full Tilt first. This was an amazing decal set as well, because the original Full Tilt, man, he was just all solid purple in robot mode. Now, thanks to Toyhax, he's got some rocket launchers above the shoulders, a nice chrome visor, chrome for the chest, black belt with a Decepticon insignia. He has fists, nice chrome fists as well. Always liked the fact he was such a little figure and had ratchets. We've got a belt buckle right there. We've got black here that carries over for the vehicle mode, which I'll show off real quick. Now, I believe that vehicle mode was the only mode where he had some decals, just some up here for the windows. But now, thanks to Toyhax, he's got tinted windows, little black details right there, and a chrome engine that says Full Tilt. I love this. This was so awesome. Now, just like Metroplex, Trypticon has been fully upgraded as well. And if you want to check him out, check out my full Trypticon review. Put up here, I'll put the link above. Now bring in Fasttrack. Fasttrack, I mean, after I put Full Tilt together for years, I emailed Toyhax, please do a set for Fasttrack. He just looked horrible. Totally plain, no details whatsoever. There was a point I cut a piece of scrap Toyhax and gave him a red visor. But a few years ago, I think when Earthrise Scorponok came out, they finally gave us an upgrade set for Fasttrack, and he looks so good now. Red visor, purple pecs, chrome for the abs. He's got some chrome on the shoulders, chrome down here for the legs. There's some black and blue right there. And when you transform him into his vehicle mode, all these little guys came apart. Okay, put him together here. He now has a cockpit right there and some decals along the side and little red decals there and headlights. It looks so awesome. They did such a good job with such plain looking figures. I know there's an upgrade set for G1 Scorponok, but I haven't got that one yet. That may give me something to do later on this summer. So there you go. There is Full Tilt and Fasttrack. Next up, we have the Battlechargers, Run Amok and Runabout. And this is another decal set I absolutely love because it really gives these two a lot of personality. The original Battlechargers, they were solid color. They did have colored windows. He had red windows, he had the black windows, and really that was about it. But thanks to Toyhax, man, these guys really pop. You got the really cool Firebird looking Decepticon logo right there. Brand new gold front end. We got some headlights. Let me go ahead and transform him into robot or vehicle mode, because vehicle mode is where these guys absolutely shine if they'll stick together. So there you go. There is vehicle mode. Love the windows. It's not quite cell shaded, but it has this really neat cartoon look to it. And on the back, that looks so good. Here on the rear section, we've got the tail lights, Decepticon insignia, and Run Amok license plate on that wonderful gold. And it looks so good. And then we have Runabout right here. This is the one I had as a kid. I'll go ahead and get him transformed as well. Pretty easy transformation, these G2s, G1s. Man, I'm slipping. Need some caffeine. So anyway, there he is all done up with nice red stripes, turbo along the side. He's got the red windows with that same animated look. Let's see, we got a Decepticon insignia right there. Got the back window looking great. On the back, we got the tail lights, Runabout, and Decepticon. And I actually cut a little strip right there to give him a red light. You know, kind of make him look like Car. We got some headlights. We got some decals right there. A vast improvement of how they looked originally. So there you go, guys. The Battlechargers. Next up, we have the Duocons, Flywheels, and Battle Trap. Once again, back in the 80s, these guys were very plain looking, but Toyhax came to the rescue with a fantastic looking set of decals. 4 flywheels here, new cockpit decals right there that really make that pop. Before, that was just all one solid collar. He's got purple right there for the thighs, got some red right above the shoulders, Moving on down to the feet, we got some decals right there, Decepticon insignia, and some lights. And let's go ahead and get him transformed. These guys are so cool. If I can get him, it's been years since I messed with these guys. All right, so get him apart, put him in vehicle mode for the jet. Also new decals for the wings and the tail fin, and that just looks so good. So there's the jet mode. We get the tank transformed. So there's the tank. You got D9787. Let's see. Got minigun and rocket launchers right there. On the back, we got a decal there. And of course, there's the lights. Let's see. Go ahead and put the gun in to finish the transformation. So there we go. Taking a look at Battle Trap now. Same deal. We got new decals for the cockpit. Big Decepticon insignia right there. Love the window decals on the Jeep. Decals on the door. Brand new grill right there. Just looks so good. Let's get him transformed into his 2 modes. Well, he came apart a lot easier. So there's helicopter mode. Got a rotor blade there on the back, the tail rotor. Let's see on the front. We got, I guess, lights. On the side, got the missiles and minigun. It's been a long time since I looked at these. Oh, what's it say? Decepticon. Yeah, the missile with Decepticon on it. So there's the helicopter. Gets his Jeep transformed. They just don't make figures like they used to anymore. So there we go. We got the new red windows. What is that? Got something on it. Gotta clean my figures more often. So there we go. Got the red windows. Some grill decals or vent decals on the hood. On the side, Decepticon insignia, D9687. Got a tow hook on the back. I love it. These guys look so cool and much better thanks to Toyhax. So there you go, guys, the Duocons. Next up, we have Classic Pretender Jazz. Now, this decal set came with a upgrade for the shell, which gives the helmet a blue visor opposed to the red that he came with. I mean, come on. Autobots need to have blue visors, blue eyes. Also get some nice decals for the shell that really makes it pop. But what I really like was what they did for Jazz here, who has the disappearing head when you look at him straight on in robot mode. They gave him decals that made him look more like the Generation 1 Jazz toy, the original. We've got a new visor right there, a chrome visor, a new front, better decals for the top of the chest, great looking decals for the belt area, new decals for the legs, and decals that make it look like he has the chrome feet that the original toy had. So let me even transform it into vehicle mode real quick. I haven't transformed him for a while either. So in vehicle mode, he looks spectacular. New chrome decal for the back, Martini Porsche, the blue, black, and red decals that go all the way across the top, here along the side as well. We've got the Martini Porsche on the spoiler, and the door with the number 4. I mean, they did such a good job improving such a bland figure. So there you go. There is Pretender Jazz. Next up, we have Throttlebots, Rollbar, and Searchlight. Taking a look at Rollbar first. Like I said, these guys are really plain to begin with. Rollbar looked horrible. He was just all green with kind of a rainbow-looking window, but now thanks to Toyhax, he even transformed into vehicle mode, because vehicle mode is where he really shines. I'm a Jeep guy, I own a Jeep, and I love the looks of Rollbar. He now looks like he has a soft top. He's got these blue windows that go all the way around, including the back. He also has a tire cover, tail lights, new headlights for the front, and signal lights with an Autobot insignia. Love the looks of that Jeep. Now we've got Searchlight right here. Gets new windows as well, new light decals for the front, a new front end as well. Let's see, get him transformed so I can really show him off. So there we go. Look at all the blue decals now along the sides. On the back, we got taillight, C93, black here at the top for maybe a sunroof. So it's got more of that animated window look. I love that. They need to bring that back. So yeah, there we go. We got Rollbar and Searchlight. And last, my absolute favorite Toyhax Generation 1 upgrade set. Generation 1 Bruticus. Toyhax made the Combaticons look exactly like their animated counterpart. Each individual Combaticon got decals along with the pieces to form Bruticus, and he looks so good. I mean, compare him to the original toy that's not decaled up. I mean, this guy just looks absolutely amazing. So I'm going to bring him in for a closer look. I'm not going to take Bruticus apart. I don't like messing with Bruticus too much, especially because of this decal set. If something would happen, they don't make these decals anymore. So this is a rare one right here. Starting with Blast Off. Blast Off gets these nice vinyl purple decals that pretty much cover the entire shoulder or shuttle. And let's see, moving on. The chest for Bruticus looks amazing. Looks just like the animated version. You can kind of see Blast Off's front of the shuttle right there. Let's see, nothing on the head. Moving on down, got some decals here for the top of the legs. Swindle now more represents how he looked combined with the Jeep front right there. You got the yellow for the feet. Brawl, he doesn't get a lot of decals. He gets a green foot right there. Vortex gets new windows. And I believe Onslaught gets quite a few too, but we see those more in robot mode. One of these days, I'll review this whole set. I tried to review Bruticus a year ago and unfortunately broke Vortex during the review. I really lucked out. I broke him at the arm, on the inside of the arm, and I found a junker on eBay, and I was able to fix it no problem whatsoever. And fortunately, that piece didn't have a decal on it. So there you go, the awesome looking upgraded Generation 1 Bruticus from Toyhax. Toyhax has been making decals for Transformer figures since way back in 1999, and I've been a very happy customer of theirs since 2012. And I'm honored that they actually decided to sponsor my channel. I love their product, I love their customer service, and I'm really hoping that maybe we can see some more Generation 1 upgrade sets. Now, I know some G1ers watching are probably thinking, how dare you deface classic G1 figures with Toyhax decals? Well, I look at it this way. These are my figures, and I'm going to do with them as I so please. I honestly love the new look these guys have. It really makes them pop on my shelf. So there you go, guys. There are my absolute favorite Toyhax Transformers Generation 1 upgrade sets. What do you think about them? Let me know in the comments below. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my current channel members, because it is your support that helps keep this channel going. Once again, guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!
They call me Patriot Prime, showing what's new. Transformers reviews with a heartfelt view. Adding stickers, bringing life to dreams. In this small town, nothing's as it seems. They call me Patriot Prime, showing what's new. Transformers reviews with a heartfelt view. Adding stickers, bringing life to dreams. In this small town, nothing's as it seems.